Take a few moments to get yourself into a comfortable seated or laying down position. Offer yourself any adjustments or props, pieces of comfort that will allow you to sustain this position for around 10 minutes. With your eyes closed, feel into the alignment of your body. Do you feel balanced, open, supported? If you're in a seated posture, ensure you are sitting up tall with your shoulders back, lengthening your spine, giving your torso a lot of space. And if you're on your back, allow your exhale to melt you into the floor. Focus your gaze at the backs of your eyelids and begin to deepen and lengthen and expand your breath. So with each inhale, you can feel your whole body fill up all the way to the top of your head, tips of fingers, tips of toes, and exhale out completely. Feel yourself deflate. Slow, patient breath, just like that. Noticing if you're resisting or holding on to anything whatsoever. Allow your exhale to show you the way of letting go. As you fully tune in to the space that you're in this moment. As you feel that ground beneath you. Sense the four walls around you. Noticing any smells, any sounds, any lingering tastes in your mouth. Just meet yourself where you're at. Now focus in on your breath and expand it into 4 parts. Your inhale is 1, the pause with full lungs is 2, the exhale is 3, the pause with empty lungs is 4. Do that 6 times. Now, keeping your body still, imagine in your mind's eye that you are waking up from a good night's sleep. You take in a few deep and full breaths. You stretch and make some good morning noises and roll up out of bed. And then you suddenly realize that only the witness has actually woken up and gotten out of bed. And you turn to see that your physical body is still laying peacefully in bed. So you watch as now your physical body wakes up, takes a few full breaths, stretches and makes some good morning noises, and rolls out of bed. You, the witness, watch as your physical body goes through the motions of a morning routine. You observe the habits that serve you well and the habits that do not. You simply witness how you move. You observe without judgment the meanderings of your mind and the self-talk loops that you get stuck in and the positive loops that you create. You know you had a great sleep. You know that yesterday was full of presence, movement, and fun, growth, and connection. You spent the evening engaging in self-care and went to bed at a time that felt nourishing. You see that you are filled with a sense of contentment and excitement for the day ahead. You have everything you could have possibly ever wanted in this moment. Not necessarily all of the material items you desire, and not necessarily all the goals achieved or accolades that you aspire to work for. Rather, a sense of wholeness, completeness, trust, and acceptance of exactly who and where you are right now. What does that feel like? You witness yourself move through a full day in this state. What does your day look like when you step into it from that state of wholeness? How do you show up moment to moment? What kind of thoughts move through your mind? What kind of activities do you engage in? What kind of nourishment fuels you? At the end of the day, you, as the witness, take stock on what you observed all day long. You recognize clearly where you drained your own energy and where you have the opportunity to claim more of what you desire. To claim the state of wholeness, completeness, trust, acceptance, and anything else you desire as your normal way of being. What emotion, mindset, attitude, or characteristic do you need to fully step into and embrace? Not what others say you need or want, and not what you think others will find interesting, and not what you see others pursuing. What is it that will steer you towards what lights you up? What is a word that embodies or symbolizes that experience you are seeking more of? Visualize the word you have landed on as your true north. The word that embodies what you need to practice and embrace to unravel and move forward in the direction you desire. See it in front of you. Could it be love, acceptance, compassion, presence, gratitude, flow? What is it? In between you and the quality you desire more of is a wall, an obstacle or roadblock of some kind. That obstacle represents a triggered reaction or deeply ingrained habit of thought or action that reverts you away from what you truly desire. What is it that is in your way? The obstacle or roadblock that stops you from embracing or claiming that quality now. Is it fear, judgment, impatience, anxiety, anger? Is it a focus on lack? Is it a characteristic, an emotion, a thought, a belief? Is it distrust? Perhaps no time or no energy? What is your current block? See your block now on one side of a coin or sheet of paper, and your desired quality on the other side. Look at the side with the block and allow yourself to get to know the depth and history of that obstacle in your life. Recall a time that you felt it. What does it feel like as raw sensation in your body? Where do you feel it? When do you first remember feeling this way? Who or what is it familiar to? What other factors are at play when you find yourself in the grips of this obstacle? Now connect with your breath once again. Expand it and lengthen it. And allow your exhale to clear yourself out. Come back to neutral, an open vessel. Be with your breath. Now flip your obstacle over and be with what you desire. What is it? How would you define it? Recall a time that you experienced it. What does it feel like as raw sensation in your body? Notice it. Activate it. Where do you feel it? Why is it something you want more of? What will you do today to practice more of what you desire? Claim it now. It's yours. Claim it and steep in it for 1 minute. Focus on it. Bathe in the energy of what you desire. Feel it in the pause in between each breath. Back to the 4-part breathing. sustain this energy of what you desire. It's what you focus on, you will create more of. And where your mind goes, energy flows. Continue focusing and bathing in this desire as you activate your senses, feeling the ground beneath you, sensing the four walls around you. Deepening your breath once again, and illuminate your limbs as you bring movement back into your fingers and toes. That movement migrates up to your larger joints until you find yourself in a stretch. When you're ready, you can either roll onto one side if you're on your back and bring yourself up to seated, or just engage in a little more movement if you're already seated. Take your time here. Continue your meditation, or pick up a pen and put it on some paper. This day is yours to create. Namaste.